Hey, I'm Big J. Okerson.
And I'm Dan Soder, and welcome to the Bonfire Podcast. Yeah, it's a podcast, and it's also a radio show. You can hear our full show every day on SiriusXM.
Go to SiriusXM.com/bonfire for a special offer.
And now, the Bonfire with Big J. Okerson and Dan Soder.
We have a very exciting guest to have on today. Such a sweetheart. Look at Black Lou getting so psyched. He was nodding early. He's like,
He's like,
you were giving church nods, Lou.
Finally.
You're like, here we go.
These white idiots bring on a good guest that isn't just another white guy that looks like them.
Everybody, from the brand new Miss Pat show on BET Plus, it is the hilarious Miss Pat joining us.
Hey.
How you doing?
Fine. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thanks for coming on the show. We wish we could do this in studio because you're fucking hilarious and someone that we'd want to watch weird and stupid videos with.
Yeah, that's usually what the show is.
I remember I did Jim and Sam with you in Montreal and watched you just annihilate for an hour, and I was just it was the only time I got up early to do one of those and just enjoyed myself watching you make fun of everybody.
Oh yeah, I was on that too.
That's
when we came down. We both came down.
Yeah, we were both on there.
Way to remember me being there,
dude.
Dan.
Well, I'm sorry. Maybe shine a little bit more. Miss Pat was fucking killing.
She was rolling. I've always I met Miss Pat through Ari Shaffir, ultimately, who I still stand by are the funniest duo that hasn't happened yet in comedy. Ari Shaffir and Miss Pat, because they have such a genuine love for each other and friendship. It doesn't seem like they would even know each other in the world, but they're very close, and their banter back and forth is bizarre because she just calls Ari out on every bizarre thing he does.
He's a weird bird.
Yeah.
He is. I love Ari. he does some crazy shit, too.
When he told me when he got in the shit for the Kobe tweet that he said he spoke to you, and you were like, I'm doing what I can for you, Ari, but this is tough. I'm working hard here on it for you, but I don't know.
Ari is really a friend that makes you stand up for him sometimes. Like, all right.
No, I was like, why the fuck you do that? Why do you call a black person first? He said, nobody responded to Patti LaBelle. I said, the bitch ain't Kobe. I mean, Patty. Not Patty, Aretha Franklin. He's like, nobody said anything about Aretha. I said, she ain't fucking Kobe.
Yeah.
God, we knew she was going to die. I was like, why you do that, you fucking asshole?
Yeah, it would have been like doing it to Aretha Franklin in the 60s.
Yeah, Aretha Franklin didn't bring L.A. 5 championships.
Yeah.
People respond differently to that.
I said, ask your black friends next time, okay?
Yeah.
I checked on them a lot.
Yeah.
I was like, I still love you, Ari. Fuck what people say. They just bandwaggers. Tell them kiss your ass. Oh, I'm sorry. Can I curse?
Oh, hell yeah.
Curse all you want.
Let it rip.
Tell them kiss your ass. And I text them at least once a week. And I was like, fuck them. Okay. You can come over my house. Ain't nobody going to come over my house and fuck with you. Because we fat. We eat motherfuckers over here.
With the show, when you made the Miss Pat show on BET Plus, was it like weird getting adjusted to not cussing if you're like trying to riff in a scene or anything? Or are you like, I got to really watch my words?
No, we curse in this show.
I was going to say, BET Plus.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
you can cuss on there? I always wondered. BET.
This is the first sitcom that allow you to have grown folks language. Like, it's like a regular conversation. It's like seeing a comedian at a comedy club. We say any and everything. Nothing is off limit.
That's great.
we have really pushed them out. The fucking pilot is about school shooting. So they pretty much let us push it however we wanted to push it. It is based off my life about 95 to 98%. So we talk about everything.
Yeah, that's got to be, I feel like with sitcoms, that was the thing that started in the 90s and never got better, where it was just a disconnect where they were kind of trying to be like corporate corny. So they couldn't, even when they would tackle a special issue, it was like, well, no one's cussing. So this doesn't feel like.
Oh, yeah. I was like NYPD.
They would always, I'm sorry. They would always attack. They would always go for the topic in a mushy way, a Hollywood way. Like I have a what is a pronoun episode, them, there, and there, whatever they call, however they say it.
Yeah.
And my daughter had one of those friends, and we made an episode out of it, which is hilarious. But fucking regular TV is too scared to tackle it, and if they do, they're gonna mush you down.
Yeah, they're gonna make it real plain and vanilla, just so that the sponsors don't get upset. And run away.
They're gonna make it where you have to have that like take a knee, heart to heart at the end of the episode.
Hey, I guess we're all they.
No, we're not.
We're all thems.
No, we are. Yeah, that's
when my daughter told me he was what is it called, non-gender?
Yeah, non-binary.
Non-binary, and when she was like, he's non-binary, I was like, what the fuck is that?
Yeah.
And so the kid come over to the house, and I kind of bond with the kid, and the mama was like, oh, he just need to go to church, and I'm like, bitch, get out of my house. That's how I put the kid mama out the house because I'm taking up for him.
Yeah, non-gender binary is like our friend DJ Lou over there. You can see smoking a cigarette. Like he just starts from scratch. You can make him a woman if you want. You can make him a boy. Depends on the outfit.
He's a potato head.
Put a wig on him. Put a wig on him. Some lip injections. He's a girl.
Don't do the lip injection. I'm tired of seeing white women with nigga lips. Okay.
It looks ridiculous.
I mean, the more
white women, we sick of y'all fucking up our lips. We don't look like that. Stop it.
They're trying. That's clearly a copy when they just get way fucking too big, and then they're like, oh, it'll go down.
Yeah,
dude.
No.
That is, we were talking about it earlier, getting some Botox. That's the place you don't want to go. Is to start. We were kidding, but
I would definitely get liposuction and get a fat ass put in for sure.
Get a Brazilian butt?
Totally, but I don't.
What you want? What you need with ass? That's more shit to wipe.
Yeah, well, now there's plenty to wipe already. I just want it shaped differently.
Oh, you want to get a butt molding?
Yeah, maybe an ass sculpting, but I wouldn't do it. The recovery.
Is your ass flat?
Yeah, I have an awful ass.
Is it flat?
Awful. It is, yeah. I said I got to put on belts. I have to tighten my belts like I'm going to shoot heroin into my dick. It really, just to keep them up around my waist.
Yeah, so when you have a flat ass, you don't have anything to set on. You're just sitting on your back because it's long. It went all the way down where your ass is supposed to be.
And it hurts. Yeah, just like it bends in half at one point and a crack starts.
Yeah, this is your opening. It's not even a butt.
It's easy to wipe.
That is true.
That's possible.
It's just one swoop.
Nah, but I would take a bigger wipe session with some big old fat cheeks.
So if we sent you down to like South America and got just a pretty seedy procedure done.
No. You're not going to get me killed like Kanye's mom, dude. I need good surgery. Good surgery. You can't have bad surgery on my ass. Something terrible will happen to me.
Excuse me. It's Kanye mama was here. She got American surgery. Those are the poor bitches going down there to Mexico to get the surgery. Okay.
Yeah, but Kanye's mom was like, but it was a surgery issue, right? While she passed away.
Her body couldn't take the surgery. She shouldn't have had it. So she had it done in America, but it's the poor bitches that's trying to get a discount who want to look like Kim Kardashian on a budget.
My ex-wife used to say to me all the time, she goes, well, if you want to do something like that or dental stuff or whatever, she goes, let's go to Colombia. I'm like, I don't want to be in some shed with rusty equipment. It's like mob doctors.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, I had a friend my friend had a friend who just went there, and she got back about 2 weeks ago, and this bitch got her stomach done, her titty done, and her arms cut off. But while she was there, this is how hood she is. She got evicted. I'm like, bitch, you didn't pay your rent before you got your
You're going to a foreign country for new tits, and you didn't keep the lights on to come home to?
That's hilarious. She was, I forgot.
Got put out.
That's so funny. She goes, oh, my God. She's healing in some fucking, in a tent in like a weird place, and they're like, oh, by the way, your cable just got shut off.
Yeah, foreign surgery.
No, she got put the fuck out.
Damn.
She got back here to America and had to go to the doctor because they fucked her up so bad. She had all kind of infections. So thank God she had an infection, so she had somewhere to stay for a while.
Jesus. Yeah, that's the benefit. You're like, at least I'm laid up here in the hospital. I got a nice roof over my head.
Her stitches were made with like twine and rope.
Oh my God. It was all like Rambo medical work.
Yeah. I can't believe anybody want to go like, discount. Plastic surgery does not seem...
Put a foreign object in my body in another country.
It just seems... Yeah. Like, what do you take if it goes bad?
I feel like Miss Pat is someone that you would have to call before you do that decision. Or if I had to call her and be like, I'm going to get calf implants.
And I'll be like, what the fuck is calf?
Like these skinny legs, these lack of leg muscles.
Like, shit, go to the hood and run from the police. It'll build up.
I come back. I'm like a testimony for her workout. After 6 months from running from the inner city police, I got leg muscles for days.
Women just don't want their titties to hang anymore. I don't know what's wrong with them. I don't have a problem with my titties sliding across my stomach like they got on roller skates. That's a good titty when you can pick it up and dust it off and suck it. Who wants a titty that's looking at you like it's about to rob you?
Yeah,
so,
always just fucking straight ahead, just staring at your ass.
Yeah, with cuts on it. Look like it's been in a fucking bonfire.
It's like Joker titties. You got Joker scars on your titties.
It is weird. The scars on the titties, they really can't make those perfect.
Go away.
No.
Yeah, they're not perfect. It's always underneath just two identical. It looks like eyelids, like eyes are about to open.
You fucked a lot of fake bitches, haven't you?
No, I have not actually. I don't think I've seen a ton of fake titties in my life.
Okay.
I mean, I've seen them like between like strip clubs and stuff like that. But in like I haven't had sex with a lot of fake titties before. I think they're weird most of the time.
Why? Because how firm they are.
You remember back in the day when you could stick your penis in between them and titties and go up and down? You do that shit, you rip that bitch $5,000 off.
As a tit fuck enthusiast, I can't agree with you more.
Yeah, Dan's got a big, huge, fat cock, so he's all about the titty fucking. I have my little trepidations about it. I get worried it's going to be swarmed in. It's going to look like a little green army guy going through a valley. It's just not. I don't know if I'm making enough impact in between them titties. If they're rolling around your stomach like they're on roller skates, when you gather those into one spot for me to put my dick in, it's gonna be like now. It's gonna be.
Can
like,
I just say one thing?
Sure.
When a white man say you have a big fat cock, it's not big.
Yeah, I've been saying that for years, Miss Pat. I've been saying that for years. I was telling you that right now. I know exactly where I'm at on the scale.
Dan's an exception to the rule.
That's not true. That's not true. Kurt Metzger, maybe. Me, no.
It ought to be.
You ain't never told him about you had a fat cock.
I hate it. I've been trying to shoot it down for years. He won't stop me. He word rapes me.
It ought to be in pictures, if you ask me.
He word rapes me, and also, thank God I got a girlfriend, because if he built it up to anybody else, it would be guaranteed disappointment.
Black Lou actually had great news for us recently. In his brand new son, he has a new son, Hendrix, was born. He found out with a huge penis. Mazel tov. That is such great news. I like hearing stuff like that. Thank you, about babies. Yeah, very proud of you and Hendrix. But I'm not just saying this. I'm not just speaking. I'm not talking white guy big. I'm talking Dan's got a big.
No, I don't.
Powerhouse penis.
That's not true at all, and I hate that you say that. It's like you're lying to someone about someone's bank account. If I was like, Jay has millions of dollars, millions and millions of dollars in his bank account.
You have a girlfriend.
So much money doesn't want to.
Dan, I believe you.
Thank you, Miss Pat. Thank you. By the way, if I was fucking...
You're thanking Miss Pat for believing you have a small dick?
No, because she knows I don't have a small dick. I could have an average penis, and that's fine.
I don't give a fuck.
But that...
I don't want neither dick.
But Jay
I need health care.
Yeah. Well, what if I told you I got a low copay where you go in and you get all the
and the bonus of that.
Good RX.
Big, huge fat cock.
That's not true. I hate that you do that. You millionaire. You several times over millionaire.
How are you correlating those two things?
I don't know, man. It's just uncomfortable. It's uncomfortable you're lying to people.
Please tell people I'm a millionaire. It doesn't change anything.
Yeah, well, then someone's going to try to do a business investment with you, and they're going to realize you're not a millionaire. We had a.
Are you still in Indianapolis?
I still live in Indy. Yes, I do. I shoot the show in Atlanta, Georgia. So, but I've been in Atlanta since I've since I finished shooting the show.
So you're still in Atlanta now?
I'm home today.
Okay. Oh, very nice. Are you going to move? You think you're going to do a move? They're going to do to L.A. or something like that?
Fuck no. They need too healthy in L.A. for me. I'm going back to Atlanta. So I'm looking to move by the beginning of the year. Waiting to see if I get a second season. I'm getting the fuck on out of here. I don't like Indy. I love Indy, but I don't like Indy.
Yeah. Over it.
I'm over the snow. cold, the diversity, no diversity. I'm from Atlanta. I love my fucking city, and I want to go back.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Indianapolis. I said it when I did that. When I performed at Helium Club out there, that area of town at night it's a problem waiting to happen. I said it. Nothing like it's all big groups and waves, and it goes from like it'll seem like it's all like black people, and then all of a sudden the hipsters roll in, and then like the frat boy white guys come, then a wedding. It's always like something fucking wacky going, and no one seems to be getting along.
Yeah,
very odd.
I mean, it's the same old bullshit. It's not enough to do here. So I come from a big city where it's a lot to do.
Yeah,
and I'm never home anyway. So I'm looking forward to moving back to Atlanta.
What brought you to Indianapolis?
My husband works at General Motors. He makes the Allison transmission for the military.
Oh, okay.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's for the military.
I've only been to Indianapolis once, and it was just recently, like post-COVID, to work Helium. And that downtown area, like Jay was saying, feels like a mall outside. Just everywhere you go, you're like, it's all chain, like P.F. Chang's. It's all restaurants like that. And it doesn't feel like a city.
I don't have a problem with P.F. Chang's.
Well, I love the food, love the staff.
What? These people don't have shit to do but get high and get drunk and go downtown every weekend.
That makes sense. That makes sense of why that energy is the way it is.
I just go and walk around and see.
So you just get fucked up on a Friday and like, you want to go downtown and see some shit happens? This is bumping. Maybe go to a Pacers game. That's all we got.
Yeah,
that's all they got in the coats.
Yeah. Are you stay a fan of all your Atlanta teams?
I like football. Football is my thing. I mean, I like to see my other teams win, but I'm a diehard football. I will kick your ass about my losing Falcons.
Damn.
Oh, the Falcons.
Yeah, how bad? I mean, when that Super Bowl happened, how angry were you when the Patriots came back?
I was at the Super Bowl.
Oh, no.
Yes.
Oh,
really?
No.
Damn. Yeah, I wrote a really funny bit from there. My sister-in-law was cheering for him in the third quarter. She had a heart attack and died. And my husband called me and said she had the heart attack. And I was in the bathroom when they was coming back. They just began, New England was coming back. And my phone rang. And he was like, my sister just had a heart attack. I was like, dude, fuck your sister. The Falcons is about to lose the fucking Super Bowl. And so, when the game ended, he called me back. He's like, she died. I'm like, fuck. And so the bit was, at least she died thinking that the Falcons was winning. She won a Super Bowl.
That's like someone
I'm
who's
alive and I'm broken hearted.
She died on the way up. Yeah, they're up and I'm out. That's fucking hilarious.
That night. That was a heartbreaker that night.
Dan went to a losing Super Bowl.
Yeah, I'm a 49ers fan, and I went to the one they lost to the Chiefs in Miami.
Dan's buddy was the coach on both those losing teams.
My buddy was the coach on the Falcons when they lost, and then he was the coach on the Niners when they lost.
Who's your buddy?
Mike McDaniel. He was the run game coordinator and receivers coach in Atlanta.
Coincidence?
Under Kyle Shanahan. Shut up. You shut your mouth.
Shanahan was good.
Yeah, he was good. So when he came to San Francisco, he brought my friend with him, and I grew up a 49ers fan. And so I went down, and I grew up with Mike McDaniel.
He was like, I think we need to lose a Super Bowl.
Shut the fuck up, you mean man. And then I went down. How bad is that travel day after the Super Bowl? That might be one of the hardest things I've ever done as a sports fan.
You know what? I'm a Falcons fan. I cuss them out. I threaten Matt Ryan, everything. And I got on a plane that next day with all my Falcons shit because I was slapping the dog shit out of you. And you talking about my fucking team. I don't give a fuck. And I'm from Atlanta. We have a lot of Saints people there because of Katrina. And they always talking shit. And I have to remind them, dude, your city flooded. The fuck are you talking about? Your fucking city flooded. Are you not talking about my fucking team? You motherfuckers, your city flooded.
Yeah, you floated over here.
Yeah, what the fuck? And a divisional rival, you fucking homeless piece of shit coming to our city and talking shit.
I can't stand them fucking Saint fans. I'm like, who that ain't got no home, bitch?
Who that who has ghosts in their stadium because a bunch of people died in it when they were holding people
out my face. Them and them fucking Cowboy fans. I hate the Cowboys.
Oh, yeah. Black Lou, fuck your
Black
Cowboys.
Them motherfuckers.
Now go ahead, ask Black Lou.
They're always talking about their championship. We won. I said, you won when cocaine and wife beating was legal in football.
You're not wrong. You're not wrong
they
about
took that shit out and you ain't won shit.
DJ and Black Lou's one of those Dallas fans. No affiliation to Dallas, just someone in his family liked the helmet. There he is.
Where you from?
I'm from Jersey, but the first time I ever watched football, it was an Emmitt Smith play. And then from there on out, I just became an Emmitt Smith fan and then a Dallas fan.
Yeah. Well, there was a little black boy and a black man do his thing, so I can understand that.
Yes, and
there was no black players on the Giants?
No, I actually lived in Columbus, Georgia at the time, and the Atlanta Falcons were just terrible back then. So I didn't want to be.
I love
Andre
immediately.
Rison,
Yeah. Listen, that was when they were in the NFC West with the Niners. I remember being division rivals with the Atlanta Falcons and watching your team lose the Super Bowl and going to the airport in the gear is the biggest fuck you can do. Because I had my Niners shit on in the Miami airport, just waiting for somebody, and then I heard two guys talking too far away from me to say something back, and I was like, God damn it, this does sting. They were like, hey, great job. The guy had Chiefs shit on. The guy was like, you guys, that was a good game. You guys did real fucking congratulations. And I was like, fuck all you guys.
Yeah,
fuck.
the Super Bowl. I said the only thing I've in sort of equivalent was that Game 7 for the Sixers this year when they just laid down and got run over by the Atlanta Hawks, weirdly enough. And that was pretty horrible. Drive home. But again, it was like mid-playoffs. It wasn't like the game.
Yeah, losing the
as
Super
much
Bowl.
as the game it could be, yeah. Do you have an affection for, as an Eagles fan, I have a huge affection for Michael Vick.
I love Michael Vick. And I argue with people all the time about, he killed dogs. I said, okay. And it's usually white people. I said, okay, your ancestor kills my people, but I'm not still mad at you. Get the fuck out of my motherfucking timeline, bitch.
Damn.
Okay? Get the fuck. Everybody deserves
I couldn't use that
same.
same. I just say that he learned and he's repented for his mistakes. I can't say that exact thing.
Yeah.
You like Michael Vick? I'm like, I like you, and your ancestors owned black people. Like, right. And I go, and so, I don't know.
It gets kind of complicated after that.
Yeah, it's a whole thing. I have to need paper and pen to jot it all down.
Yeah, but I
love
shit
him.
about Michael Vick. I met him. I was at the Atlanta airport, and I was going into the Delta Lounge. So I see this tall black dude with these shades on it. He had this Louis Vuitton book bag that I was looking at. And I was like, that book bag costs like 10 grand. And I'm looking and I was like, who the fuck is that? And he had a hoodie on it. You know, he's black as hell. And I said, I know who the fuck that is. I said, Michael Vick. And he turned around. He's like, yeah. I said, never. When you went to jail, I went to jail. I'm your biggest fucking fan. And he just stood there and looked at me. And I took a picture with him. I love me some Michael Vick because I'm a convicted felon. And I truly believe that everybody deserves a second chance. Unless you're a child molester, fucking just a cold-blooded murderer. But I truly believe people make mistakes in their lives and we should be able to forgive them instead of just fucking canceling them off for one fucking mistake like that.
Yeah, and that's probably why it surprised him because he's probably used to people talking shit, not being positive towards him, you know?
Well, it's crazy that people still hold this, like, and I know because I wear my Michael Vick jersey sometimes, and I get it.
I do.
So some people have some violent aggression towards him still, and I think a lot of people don't know what he's done since. I mean, he's like one of the national spokesmen for like stopping dog fighting. Is like I think he was made aware of what he did, and genuinely, I just had a different perspective on it and was like, oh shit, yeah, this is fucked up. I tell a bit about.
I'm from the South, and that's what we did. If you didn't dog fight, you fucking chicken fought. All right, so.
Or you were gay.
Well, you weren't gay back then, but it's but I used to dog fight with not like Michael Vick did. Me and my dog fought with now ladies. We would put now ladies on the ground and bet who dog would fight. But if your dog was whooping my dog ass, I would jump in and help my dog beat the fuck out of your dog because I needed them now ladies because we didn't have no grocery. And I wasn't about to lose my fucking only meal that night. So, I mean, and I tell it on stage, like, I'm like, what the fuck do you mean? I'm a kid. I'm trying to fucking come up on a meal.
Yeah.
But yeah, I did a little bit myself, but nothing like he did. I made sure my dog was taken care of. Because if he was losing, I pulled that nigga up out the fight and I knocked the shit out that dog.
Yeah. That's
just you couldn't throw like that. You didn't have an arm like that.
Yeah, if you could have broke the pocket and just fucking nailed the guy 40 yards downfield, you'd have had the same problems.
You break the pocket.
Yeah, Vic was dangerous out of the pocket.
How long were you in jail for?
I was in jail a year.
For a year? Was it terrifying? Did you get used to it quick? Did you hate every minute of it? Did time go super slow?
Time went by. It went by slow. I mean,
The outside.
my brother just got out of federal prison, and before that he did like 12, 15 years in regular jail. And so he said, what you do is to find a lonely bitch, you just keep dialing phone numbers until one of them accept your collect call. And you be like, oh, do such and such live there? Oh, I'm so sorry. Then you start a conversation with this person.
Holy shit.
He said that's what the scheme was. And he said you will be surprised how many lonely bitches will accept your collect call.
Damn,
and next thing you know, they're sending you money. They're sending you they coming to see you, everything.
Dude, that's just straight up cop
Bring
calling.
stuff in. They'll sneak stuff into the jail. And it's wild.
That's some dick cold calling right there. We're like, what are you doing? What are you wearing right now?
One lady on this show that Dan's talking about that we watch is she gave up like her whole life for the guy. The guy was a prisoner. She was a prison guard, and she got caught like fucking him, and she lost her job. She went to jail for a year. She'll never work in law enforcement again. Like, she's lost that whole career path, and he's out of jail. And you could just tell from almost the first day he's out of jail, he's like, I don't like her. like now that he's out on the outside, it's like, I don't know.
No, let me tell you something. So my son works at a correctional facility. I can't say which one. He has the funniest story. So they caught this lady bringing in some stuff, and they asked her, well, what did you bring? What was you bringing in? And she said, I wasn't bringing in nothing. She said, well, what was you do? They said, what was you doing with the man? She said, I just got this job so I can have some dick to suck.
That is fucking hilarious.
My son have me fucking hollering. He tells me, because he's a correction officer, and he tells me he's at the prison here where they held Mike Tyson at. Mike Tyson did all his time for rape. That's the prison he worked at here playing for Indiana. Fucking hilarious. Do you hear me? He tell me the craziest shit.
That is so fucking funny. Just a woman admitting, being like, because it's just a buffet of dicks, and I can fucking suck them all.
And none of them are going to tell.
Yeah, they can't.
So he said one lady brought in one deputy, not Kit. Would y'all bleep his name out for me?
I mean, we're live on the radio.
Oh shit!
Okay.
Hey, ugly boy.
Oh, dude, having Miss Pat as your mom's got a rule.
Brought in some drugs in her pussy, and it stink, and it fucked the drugs up. So the prisoner got mad and fucking told on her.
The lady that fucking brought him in? That is so fucking funny.
She gets stank pussy
Because you stinky bitch, you ruined my blow. Get the fuck out of here.
That's so funny.
He said they told on her because she fucked up their dope.
That's so fucking funny.
You hand someone the baggie and they go, ooh.
Ooh, I don't want any of that.
Ooh.
It's heroin and you're addicted. He's like, I know, but it smells.
Aye.
It got inside of whatever it was, and she fucked it up. And so they literally told on her ass.
That is so fucking funny. That is so fucking funny to think a woman that's risking her ass like that. Gotta wash your pussy. You gonna bring in drugs? Gotta wash that pussy.
I figured she was gonna wash her pussy, and she was like, I'm gonna stuff drugs in there. I might as well just wash it after.
Yeah, she goes, I'll get it all out.
What's the worst that could be down there?
Oh my God.
He said that's some of the biggest turnover. Women coming to the jail and having sex with the prisoners.
Damn.
That the guards themselves, you mean?
The guards having sex with the prisoner. He said that's some of the biggest fucking issues that they have there, and their turnover rate is fucking huge.
If I had an ex-girlfriend that was like, I'm becoming a corrections officer, I'm like, why?
Why?
She's like, I don't know, just get satisfied.
Because I've never seen a dick big enough for me to say no way.
Yeah. Man,
he literally have me in tears with this shit. I was like, what kind of fucking job do you have? Like he said one man tried to sue him for $10 million because he had COVID, and the man said, well, he might give us COVID. So the man, because the prison can sue for any fucking thing. So he sued the whole fucking prison system. He didn't win, but he put a lawsuit out.
You know what? Now that you say that, I'm starting to think who I would be on the inside. And just to get my kicks, I would just draw up cases against the prison where I'd be like, cruelty, because they made me stay in the hole for 3 days after I punched that guy.
Yeah, I tripped on the drain in the shower.
Yeah, I just started getting frivolous
Civil
lawsuits.
suit.
I don't know. I'm getting headaches from the lighting.
Hey, coffee's too hot. Is it because prisons are privatized or something? Why is it that like some prisons? I mean, I don't know if any of us know the answer to this, but it's just luck of the draw. If you do the same crime, depending on the prison you get sent to or the jail, like some of them are just those. You sit in your room 20 hours a day, you get exercise and do this, and then some of them have like your cell has like cable television. Like when I used to watch that Lock Up Raw show, some prisons are complaining like, my fucking cable's out, get it fixed or I'm gonna smear shit all over the walls. And then some prisons where they just work out with fucking milk jugs all day, like there's nothing to possibly do. Very weird. Like there's no.
I think that's maximum security. That's for people like Ted Bundy, motherfuckers who they can only let out for 1 hour, like El Chapo.
Yeah,
those people.
But even then, I think some of them. But I think some of those, like this, I think there's no rhyme or reason to why some of them have cells that have nothing in them, and some of them have like TV and like a fucking George Foreman grill and shit. It's pretty wild.
Stay right now. Can you tell me a prison story?
What you mean?
Remember the lady was sucking dick? I told him that one. Can you tell me another?
I got another one they call the praying hands.
The praying hands.
Yeah.
He said
these in the defendant got caught sucking another inmate penis. He slid up on his bed, so the dude got on his bed and let person be like he was praying. Get his penis sucked.
That's so funny. That is so fucking funny. Oh my god! Oh my god, dude, that's so funny to act like you're praying while you're getting your dick sucked.
No, I thought it was the opposite. Was he getting his dick sucked? Is that what it was?
Yeah, he's like, dear God up in heaven. Oh God, I miss. Oh God. Oh God. Oh sweet God. Oh fuck.
I told him about the lady who fucked up everybody dope with that stinking pussy.
Oh yeah, they said all the cigarettes was smelling like pussy.
That's what it was, cigarettes.
It was
all the cigarettes smelled like pussy, so they told her.
It's so much funnier with cigarettes. It's so much funnier. They're like, oh fuck.
I almost understand that more.
Yeah, you're like, oh God.
Because like it's going to be constantly under your nose. You go, ooh.
What did you say?
Other people told him the other shit because she gave the whole dorm, the whole unit lice.
Oh, she gave.
But she was in there sucking the dude head.
She was in there giving head. A white lady, a white guard, and she gave all the inmate lice.
That is so fucking funny. That is so funny because they probably thought they were like, this lady rules. She's just going around blowing everybody. And then someone's like, hey.
I'm telling you, he helped me in Holland. I said, this shit can't be going on in no fucking jail. The praying hands.
Dude, I love that.
They know they fucking dick.
Yeah. I'm just praying. Oh, fuck.
We're just trying to pretend to do anything else while getting hit. It's like, just reading a magazine. Ooh.
Oh, yeah. Sneak fucking in prison has to be like, you got to become an expert at that if you're locked up for a long time and you're going to fuck in prison.
I don't understand, man. The flip of the switch of gay sex out of jail being so like, you know, especially in like that kind of like that kind of world.
Yeah.
Would be so like frowned upon, and in jail it's like, yeah, I'm just fucking dude butts because just trying to get by, you know. I'm here for a long time. You're like, still like you have to still wrestle with that in your head, like, how did I get hard for that guy back there? Even if you're the tough one, you're like, what happened back there that was even able to work?
I just wonder
when y'all ever catch people fucking?
Nah, it used to be the inmates be catching them, but they don't say that. Like on night shift, a lot of people try to do it on night shift because lights out. So they said one officer, she took a duty belt off and everything on the radio. She was downstairs getting banged out in the doorway.
He said one officer took off her belt and she was down there getting banged out. They were running a train on them. She done let these niggas out the cell so they can have a threesome.
That is so funny. When you hear her come to your cell with the key and you're like, yes.
A lot of trust you put in those guys.
They be on camera.
Damn. When you're a woman like that and you get fired for getting, double stuffed, while you're on the.
I was gonna say, did she get fired? Is this like Barney Miller? Like no one gets fired ever? They just keep like, that's
he's the funniest one.
That's just Jessica.
Interview those guys.
Oh, he said the funniest one with the praying hand.
The guy was 60 years old. The other guy was 21.
He said one was 60, one was 21. What happened?
60, we interviewed the 60-year-old. Was like, okay, what happened? He's like, well, he did what he did. That was it. So we asked the 21-year-old. He's like, we didn't know the old guy was a motorcycle rider. He was in a motorcycle club. So he's like, well, motorcycle riders make me horny.
he said he sucked his dick on motorcycle rider, make him horny.
That is so fucking funny. Motorcycle riders really get me going. Something to blow them. I didn't care if he was 60.
Don't you show up to Big J. Ooh, don't you go to jail. Don't you? You look like a motorcycle rider.
Yeah, you're gonna have to claim a club. You're gonna have to be like, I'm a Hell's Angel.
Doing this dyed hair I have, I'm asking for it.
He said he was a hell angel. That's why he sucked his dick, because he make him horny.
That's so funny. You go, if there's one motorcycle club I respect, it's the Hell's Angels, sir. Let me suck your old dick.
What's it feel if you get approached in jail, if you're an inmate and someone approaches you, that's terrifying.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh God, I'm gonna get fucked by this. This guy's gonna try to fuck me. And then he goes, let me suck your dick. You'd be like, all right. First things first. Your shoulders drop a bit because you're like, okay, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be.
All right.
Of a threat. I go, now how do I jostle out of this one? It seems like it's so much less like.
Or if you're just bringing up an activity that you do and you find out it makes another man horny enough to suck your dick, you're like, I used to be in the Hell's Angels, and he's like, what?
Well, there's not a time that anybody around me doesn't do something where I go, dude, don't eat chips like that, dude. It turns me on. Dan, don't hold the mic like that. Like, don't hold it like that in front of your. It does. It gives me a boner. Stop.
Man, the thought of I did not know that many women were getting hired on as COs just to get dick.
Yeah.
It's a good way.
And they tell them.
They come in there. They tell these guys about their relationship problem. Like we had one chick. She matter of fact, her husband ended up telling on her because he found text messages of her talking to the guy from GTL message. So he called her to the prison. Like, hey, my wife is now talking to him.
He said one lady was an officer and the husband found text message. So he called the job and said, this bitch cheating with a nigga in jail. She got pregnant by the inmate.
No, well, oh my God. If you're the husband and your wife comes back and she's like, I'm pregnant, also, definitely not yours. Also, it's a guy who could fuck your shit up.
Well, it's one of three guys who could. I was getting gangbanged.
Sorry. Tuesday nights, I let three of them out of their cell, and we play Catch Me If You Can. That's fucking wild.
What amount of trust you're getting?
If I found out my girlfriend worked at a prison, I would be like, I don't trust you. I got what am I doing wrong? Dude, that is so funny. Man, that's going to make me laugh just knowing that women are going in there. If guys did that, there's not male COs don't do that, right?
They do.
Do they go to fuck female prisoners?
Oh, I have to.
He's young, but it's only males in his prison.
Yeah, okay.
No, I'm saying I think generally speaking, I'm sure that happens a lot.
Did you know any women that fucked?
You could be. That's why a lot of you almost want to watch out if a woman's trying to become a corrections officer and she is busted ugly. You know she's getting that job to go. She'll be fucking within the week, for sure. For sure. That's why the guys. The best-looking guys in jail aren't going to hold off any, like, they're not going to be like, no, she's ugly, I won't do it. No way. They'll just do it. You can fuck way out of your league in jail.
Oh, definitely. You can definitely fuck up in prison.
Looks-wise, you can fuck way up.
Okay.
You don't think so?
But I have a problem because you think ugly bitches can't get fucked. Excuse me.
No.
She's pretty to somebody.
No. Well, not everybody. Now, there's some people that are a massacre. Now, yes.
I know some.
They are pretty somebody. Somebody who's locked up for a long time.
Have you never seen 700-pound people? They got men's, and my girlfriend wear 110 pounds. They ain't got no goddamn man.
That's fair.
You talking about they have to bathe this bitch on the front porch, but my friend is a CEO of a company. She can't get no goddamn man. So it's somebody for everybody.
She intimidates them.
Yeah, she's too powerful in the board.
That 700 pounds glop of shit is not intimidating anybody.
Yeah, you can move that above ground pool anywhere you need to go. That CEO might fucking take your money.
Oh, Miss Pat, you are absolutely hilarious. We love having you on the Miss Pat Show. Out now on BET Plus. Everybody, it's real.
All 10
it's
episodes.
Raw. It's hilarious.
Go binge it. Go binge watch it, and then go to MissPatComedy.com for live dates. Miss Pat is
MSPATcomedy.com for her live date. She is
one of the funniest people out there. Go check her out live.
She's fantastic.
Watch the show.
You've been listening to SiriusXM's Bonfire. New episodes every Tuesday through Friday mornings, and full shows always on SiriusXM.